Hello, Team TFT, and welcome back to another daily market outlook video. First one for the week. So let's do a bit of a deep dive into how the Dixies reacted over the past few days, especially the opening yesterday, and see if we can look for some trade setups this week on Euro and GBP USD. Before we get too far into it, we'll have a look at the economic calendar here. So basically today, it's all pretty good. And then most of this week is all pretty good sort of trading wise for news. There's not a lot of really aggressive news at the moment. We could see a little bit of news around this Fed chair speaker here and just see what they have to say. But yeah, apart from that, there's a couple of speeches that need to be done. But nothing that's going to overly affect our markets that we're trading, I would assume, unless obviously there's some pretty strong news coming out of those. So basically, we'll have a look at the Dixie here. So we can see here we've been in this massive consolidation range. We've wicked out the top, come down, wicked out the bottom of the range, and now we're starting to find a bit of strength out of that area. So what we're looking for at the moment is obviously we have flipped a bit bullish here, and we're starting to move upwards. On the higher time frames, we can look towards the daily here, and we can get an idea that we have obviously just been falling quite consistently here. We have come down, we've consolidated, and now we're moving back up. Now, the recent high, obviously, as we can see, is through this area here, off this wick high here. So we can see in the short term a move higher up into this area before going lower and obviously continuing bearish. But we could see some short-term price action which pushes up higher. If we break this area and then and push up through this area and get a daily close above that area, we could be ultimately looking for a bullish shift then from there on a higher time frame. But at the moment, 4 hour is looking bullish, moving up to that area after breaking this consolidation zone. And we're moving up towards this daily zone here. That's sort of my target for the moment because we've cleared liquidity highs here, and now here. So basically we're moving up now. There's a bit of imbalanced price action here that I think we need to probably come up and fill. And then obviously then we can start looking to continue bearish from there. But at the moment, 4 hour, again, looking a little bit bullish, and the 15-minute, we will be looking for bullish trades here on the Dixie. So we can see here. So obviously we had the news on Friday. So we had this bit of a pull down there. We had this massive skyrocket up. Monday, we've sort of consolidated a little bit. We've ranged here and ultimately legged up higher. So now we see a gap in the market at the start of the day there. So we'll be looking to get that filled. So there's two areas here that I can see looking for bullish intent that we would be looking to go for here. We see this extended wick here, which could be looking bullish, or we could be coming down to this last this last bearish candle before the bullish impulse through there. So there's two areas there we could be looking to go long from, in my opinion. Demand and demand area. So yes, there's a couple of areas here that we could be seeing a pull down into to find support before going long. Or we could see a further pull down lower to go long again, or we may even see a break of the high, come back down, test the midline, and then go long from there. So they're the three scenarios that I'd anticipate playing out for today. Again, just wait and see, watch the price action. It'll start to tell you and tell the story as it goes, and you can start to get rid of any of these scenarios as they no longer are valid. So looking at Euro USD now. So basically, as you would anticipate, let's go out to the 4 hour chart here. So we did see obviously a big rise, big rise up out of here, push up higher, and now we've started to consolidate and come down lower. Again, if we pull out to the daily chart, we can see here that we have ultimately been going higher and just marching higher and higher. We do have this daily leg from here that's gone all the way up to here. So we are working with inside this daily leg. So we could see a pull down anywhere down into here, which is in line with the current Dixie chart as well. So basically what we're looking for there is a possible pull down into this area before going long, or we may find support here and then start to go long again. But daily is still bullish. 4 hour definitely has flipped a bit bearish here. And so we, with the 4 hour being bearish, looking for the 15-minute to be bearish as well. We can start looking for some bearish continuation trades down to this area before ultimately waiting and seeing if we are going to get a long opportunity from there. So we'll drop down to the 15-minute here. Again, sort of the same scenario as the Dixie. You can see here we've come down and we've just started working our way up higher. We have an extended wick in here that could be looking to go short from, or we do have obviously the top of the range here. We do have quite a high liquidity area up here as well, so we could actually see a wick above that before going lower. But basically we can see here we've had a pull down, a rise, another pull down here, so we could work all the way back up to this area here as well before going short. So again, probably 3 scenarios play out here today in my opinion. We've got those 2 there, or we possibly see a pull down, a push back up, and a pull back down again. So that's basically what I'll be looking for out of the euro today. Just a wait and see scenario. Watch and see what happens with the end of the Asian session and what happens with moving into the open of the New York, the open of the London. Sorry. Now GU. Oh yeah, let's go to the daily chart. So you can see here, GU has pretty well set some double highs here and then just continued dropping like a stone. So, we did get this opportunity to take a short trade here, a long trade here, sorry, from this area, which played out quite nicely, but then obviously it's just rolled over and continued to go lower. So we are bearish here on the 4 hour. And again, we are probably looking a little bit bearish on at the moment we are looking bearish on the daily because we've had this pull down here, which has broken multiple lows, come back up. We've failed to set a new high, and now we are moving aggressively down towards those lows again. So I'm anticipating that on GU, we may see a break of structure coming lower. So basically we're short on the 4 hour, we're short on the 15-minute. So we'll drop down to the 15 minutes, see if we can get ourselves some entry criteria here. So we can see here we've had this liquidity area here that's been built. We've built up liquidity here on top of the Asian high through here. We've come up, we've wicked above it, we've pulled down, and then we've sort of dropped away. So what we would be looking for, or I'm anticipating, is that we could see a pull up into this area here before ultimately continuing shorter as we have, there's been market manipulation there. We've pulled down, we've come back up, swept liquidity highs off those couple of highs there, and then ultimately just marched away. So I can see us flagging back up into that area and dropping lower. So today I'd be expecting a bearish trade from here, or possibly pull out the bottom side, retest the halfway, and then go lower from there. But anyway, that's my analysis for today, guys. Thanks for jumping on, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll see how these trades played out, whether there was any entry areas for entry, or whether we just completely may have got it wrong, and we'll reanalyze then. But we'll come back tomorrow, we'll have a look and see if there's any other trades we might be able to go for. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching another daily market outlook video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. Also, guys, we are the largest tradesmen's Forex group tailored to helping hundreds of tradesmen get their time back through trading. If you want access to structured education, 18 live sessions across 7 days a week, mental health and mindset support from a qualified psychologist, and access to multiple different trading strategies from 10 different mentors, then jump over to our website at www.teamtft.co.uk. Please remember, this is not financial advice and you should not trade based on anything I have said in this video. This is just my own opinion and nothing more. And remember, manage your risk, stick to your plan, and secure those profits. Have a ripper day.